Hey friends, my name is Steve Guttenberg and I am the audiophiliac. And I am an audiophile. But it seems that a lot of audiophiles don't like that word, audiophile. It just kind of rankles them. Maybe it implies some degree of nerdiness, or that the gear is more important than the music, or some kind of guilt thing. It's always fat. It was one of the very first things I ever wrote 20-something years ago was on this subject, and it was called "Are We Not Audiophiles?" And I was at a party, and there were, I don't know, 10 audiophiles in this room, and I was just in a mood, and I walked up to them and said, each one individually, and said, "Are you an audiophile?" And they said, "Oh, no, I like music. I'm not an audiophile." And I go up to this one guy who owned a really expensive Rockport turntable, and I said, "David, are you an audiophile?" And he said, No, I like music." I said, "Well, you don't need a Rockport turntable to play a record. You could go to Radio Shack. You could buy a Radio Shack turntable for $100 and play records. But apparently, there's something about a Rockport that you're drawn to, and you're willing to spend all that money to buy so that your records sound better than they would on a cheapy turntable, right? So, you're not an audiophile? You kidding? Well, anyway, he didn't want to call himself an audiophile. He's just a music lover that happened to have a, extremely expensive turntable and a much more expensive system, but not an audiophile. And there is that back and forth thing that happens, that audiophiles can't say they're audiophiles. Now, obviously, if you don't like it, you shouldn't call yourself an audiophile. But what word would be a substitute that would communicate the same thing, that this person is a person who likes music, but also likes nice audio equipment, and let's say cares about what it sounds like? What would be a word to describe that person? An audio nut? No, I don't think that would be good. What about an audio interested person? I really can't, and believe me, I've tried to conjure up a word that would say the same thing as audiophile. It is sort of a clumsy word, but I think we're kind of stuck with it. But please, in the comments below, put down your nominations for the word that will replace audiophile among audiophiles. Because, by the way, the other 99.99% of the human race doesn't give a crap about us. I think if they knew what your system cost, whether you call yourself an audiophile, they would be horrified and shocked and probably fall over laughing. You probably don't really want to tell them ever what it costs, because they would just be, they couldn't conjure with why you would spend that much money. Now, of course, if you said to somebody, I really love Corvettes, and I have 21 of them, and I'm restoring this 1958 with a 283 engine, they go, "Wow, that is so cool." At least, probably was a guy. Or women, whatever. They'd say, "Wow, that is amazing. Oh, it's got the fuel injection. You're going to swap out the 283 for a 327? Wow, that's amazing." So yeah, people can piss away money and all sorts of things, and probably this guy with the Corvette never really drives it, because he's got 18 of them, and he probably drives a Nissan to work every day. But the thing is, everybody's got their thing, their fascination, their obsession, their passion. I like passion, actually, because it is a passion. It doesn't make sense. I admit that. It doesn't make sense that a human being would spend many thousands of dollars on an audio system to make their, Dave Clark 5 records sound better. It is kind of crazy. But, people collect guns, they collect baseball cards, beer cans, antique vases or chandeliers. They do all kinds of stuff with their hopefully disposable income. In audio, for this little group of us, it's just us, just me and you guys out there watching these videos, it's just us. They don't really care about us, really. But if you can find it in your heart to find a new word for audiophile that we can sort of come together on, knock yourself out. Leave it in the comments below. It's actually kind of a dare, because this isn't a new thing. I mean, we've talked about this, not me and you personally, but we've talked about this many times over the years, and nobody's ever come up with something better. So, but anyway, good. Try. Maybe you'll be the savior. That's it for today. My name is Steve Guttenberg. And I am the Audiophiliac, and thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I say that all the time, but I really do mean it. It's creating this channel almost 1 year ago today, not yet, but coming up, has been a really, I wouldn't have dreamed it would have lasted, to tell you the truth, when I started, or that I would have made 300 videos. But I have. And it's thanks to you. I mean, if you guys weren't out there watching, I would have thrown up my hands and said, who cares, right? But you keep coming back for more, and that's extremely supportive and helpful to me. So I really do thank you for watching. And if you do like these videos, please share them. Please like them. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Tell your friends. And have a nice day. See ya. Thanks.